it's Saturday again, as V and I say every day is Saturday.
It's really Friday, though. But since you've been home, it's like a string of Saturdays for me.
Because I'm home every day with my arm still all tied up in a sling. Can't move it. Doctor said I got 4 more weeks of leaving it immobile.
No, 5.
5. Well, that was last week, though, right?
That was Monday.
Yeah, so I'm saying 4 more weeks.
Okay, you're still taking pain meds.
Well, I'm easing up on the pain meds now. So I didn't take any pain medicine since early this morning, so...
But by the end of the day, your arm is hurting.
It's been a very slight ache today in my shoulder and some cramping in my arm, but I still haven't taken anything for it. So, that's good. I mean, when I first started, I was taking pain medicine every 6 hours, like on the clock, to manage it, to keep it from throbbing. So, but all of that's done now, so I'm easing up now.
But you still can't drive. I refuse to let you drive as long as you've got any pain meds in your body.
Well, aside from that, I can't drive with one hand. I cannot use this arm. I can use the hand, but I cannot use the arm. So driving, shifting, even the ignition, everything with my left hand, it's not a smart thing to do right now. So until I can really move this arm, I probably shouldn't be driving, although I probably could. Anyway, going stir crazy around the house, huh?
Both of us are. Oh my God.
And the temperature is what?
Well, that's the reason we can't get out and do anything. 90 degrees with probably freaking 100% humidity.
90 degrees, humid, hot. Boiling outside, especially if you're in the sun. So we decided just to get out of the house, take a little road trip, just something to do, so we're not, getting irritable just sitting around the house doing nothing.
Oh.
Taking a drive down south of Akron, Portage Lakes, and this is Nimisila State Park. Well, it was a state park, not a state park anymore. It's now a metro park. Yeah, boat launches. They have a campground, and that's where we're going to go today and check out the campground. Interestingly enough, before my arm surgery, before I had to take off from work, this campground was a project of mine that I was working on. And it was just about finished up completely, ready to open the day before I left to begin my time off for surgery. So this will be the first time I get to see it actually open.
We have reservations here.
Yes, we have reservations for October.
Mid-October.
Mid-October.
And Sean and Marilyn are coming up from Logan, Ohio.
Yeah.
And they're going to camp with us.
So we're looking forward to that later this fall. Yeah, little parking lots for fishermen to make their way down to the lake. I'm surprised you don't see anybody fishing out there today.
Well, it's so hot.
There's kayaks out there. And right up here on the right is the campground. So we're going to go in and check it out. And I think because it's a brand new campground, it hasn't been open all summer. It just opened here mid-July. Not a whole lot of people know about it yet, so I'm not sure what the reservations are like at this point. A nice long little drive coming in. Water actually on both sides. It's kind of hard to see though through the trees here. There is water out there. Right around the corner here is the campground. Which actually sits out on a peninsula, surrounded by water. We're in the campground now, and it's very nice, very pretty back here. Some pretty forested area. Part of the campground is now just a walking and bicycle loop. But oh look, we got some campers over here at site number 4. Yep. We got campers at site number 4, and they got kayaks. They got their tent set up there. Very nice.
It looks like they have the place to themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see more over there.
Very private back here. Very nice. These are gray water stations where you're supposed to dump your dishwater and stuff. You see all the tents back in here now. Looks like some groups with some tents. Oh, very cool. It's so exciting to see people camping. You can take a right here and it goes out to the boat ramp. If you want, we can park here and walk around.
Okay.
Might be pretty hot, but you never know. By the lake here, it might be cooler.
Sure.
Too bad we're not camping, but we're at the campground. And once you're in the woods here, it's not too bad, as long as you're not out in the sun. Last time we were here was what, early spring?
Yes, it was still cold outside.
Yeah, and there was no camping here. There was really nothing here, so. That goes back to the basketball court, and that's pretty much all that's back there. These people got a boat, they're boaters. How nice. They fit their truck, their boat, their van, everything, all in the campsite. Nice big campsite. People back here setting up their tents. They got a huge tent. Another nice camp. Fishermen, they got all kinds of fishing gear. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I like in a campground. You got the nice big tall pines that just tower up to the sky. The smell of pines in the woods. And it's actually cool enough today in the woods here that the temperatures dropped by almost 5 or 6 degrees already. So we made our reservations over here in these pines, and these are the electric sites.
What is that on top of the...
On top of the restroom there?
Yeah.
Well, there's a stack there that vents out the...
No, that thing right on above the door.
That is a light. It's a
Like a motion
solar light.
Oh.
So they don't have electricity to this toilet, but it gains solar power, and then at night the light comes on. And then if you walk your dog, they have mud mitt containers there. You take the little baggie and you pick up your dog poop, and they've got a little etiquette sign here so you don't step in poop. Keep your dogs on a leash. And lots of poison ivy in this park. There was lots of it, so the Natural Resources Department made a huge effort to kill poison ivy. And you'll see the trees over here. You could see the dead on the trees there. That's actually dead poison ivy vines. All those dead there, it's all poison ivy. So before they killed the poison ivy, some of these pines actually looked like they were covered with leaves, like they were deciduous trees. And once they killed the poison ivy, they looked like pine trees once again. These are nice campsites with almost brand new picnic tables, little fire rings, little asphalt pads. Right now there's limited electrical sites. The ones over here on the left, by V are all primitive. In other words, there's no electric to them. So the only electric ones are these ones over here on the right-hand side. I think there's 6 electric sites all total. This is site number 20. We're going to be staying in this site in October. Nice, it's in the pines. Beautiful, beautiful pines. And where this car is site 22. It's where our friends will be staying. The dump station is pretty much all new. Running water and dump as you exit the park. And coming in the front, little gatehouse up here. Still pretty hot and sweaty out. But at least we got out of the house and got something to do. And even though we're not camping, we get the feeling that we're camping because we're at the campground. And if we were at the campground camping, we'd say, hey, let's go take a walk around the campground. So that's what we're doing, taking a walk around the campground.
And you always tell me there's a reward at the end of the walk. So what's my reward?
Oh, well, I promised V I'd get her a milkshake. And she wants a side-by-side milkshake from Steak and Shake. So we leave here. I think we're going to Steak and Shake, huh?
Or we can go check out Pab's Creamery.
We can check out
We've
Pab's
never been
Creamery.
there.
That sounds good. That's not too far from here either. Sounds like a winner. And it's a good night for it. Something nice and cool. What a beautiful day. Hotter than blazes, but it's pretty. And whenever you're by the water, it's pretty. The water is just so rewarding for some reason. It just, you know, what's a painting or a picture without water? Look at the clouds.